Hello everyone, I'm Wisdom Cube, and welcome back to another updated version of a previous video I did. And this one is going to be my top 10 Hazbin Hotel songs. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because when I was visiting my relatives for Christmas, I was using my iPad and I didn't realize that the audio was low. So I decided to do an updated version of that video. So let's get started. Number 10. Inside of every demon is a rainbow. From the pilot. Yes, this one is classic. It really shows just how good Busy Pop is able to create a good song. It explains the main goal of Charlie Morningstar, who is the main character of the series, and overall it can be rather funny at points. Overall, it's a really good song to start off the series with, and even though it hasn't been carried over to the main series on Prime Video, I still enjoy it for being essentially its own thing. Now on to number 9. It starts with Sorry. Yes. Now, to quickly recap what I'm talking about, after Serpentius, being a spy for the bees, checks into the hotel and ends up getting found out, Charlie ends up singing this song while protecting Serpentius from Vaggie and Angel Dust, who want to kill him. But Charlie basically goes into this whole song about how it all starts with sorry, and even Serpentius ends up getting into the spirit of it. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that without this song, Serpentius would have been... Anyway, overall, it's a really good song to start off Serpentius' actual redemption. Now on to number 8, Clean It Up, from Season 2. Getting back to what I said about entry 10, this one is just straight up funny, at least for me. It basically centers around Nifty singing the song about how good the hotel is, and while it is funny on that aspect, another reason is that during the song, Charlie ends up misinterpreting what Nifty is saying and asks her to help out in a different way, and Nifty ends up going all Japanese on us as the song basically goes from being a traditional song and ends up going into this like anime-esque type of song. And that had me laughing when I saw the visuals. Just oh man. Now on to number 7. Once We Get Up There. This song centers around the bees taking center stage as the main villains of Season 2, and it centers around their respective goals. Basically, Vox explains his goal of wanting to take over heaven to Velvet and Valentino, and as the song progresses, the two also explain their own goals for once they take over heaven. I'm not gonna get into that for obvious reasons, but yeah. Overall, it's a good triple it's a good trio-esque song. Yeah, it's a good villain song and a good triple song as well. Now on to number 6, Respectless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys were probably wondering if I was going to include this song. Well, here you go. Yes, at number 6 is Respectless. Now, to give a quick recap, during the Overlord meeting in Season 1, Velvet basically gets into this argument with Zesiel and Carmilla Carmine over whether or not that they should use the executed exorcist that Velvet found and in order to attack heaven. And Carmilla and the other Overlords are against it. So, yeah, it basically boils down to this essential rap battle, quote unquote, between Velvet and Carmilla, as the latter is basically getting on the former's case for being disrespectful to her and the other Overlords, and and the latter is basically roasting the other Overlords in her respectless way. Hence the title of the song. Yeah, this one just goes hard. And remember that, because I'm going to get back to that later. Now, on to number 5. Loser Baby. Yeah, this is another song I'm pretty sure you guys probably expected me to put on this list. Well, again, here you go. It basically centers around Husk basically singing to Angel Dust, who is down, that he is not alone, as he also has a pretty bad life, since like Angel, Husk is also on a leash. I'm pretty sure you guys probably know whose leash he's on. But yeah, it also is really good, as Keith David, the voice actor for Husk, really nails it in this song. And it also accomplishes the goal of cheering up Angel, because, yeah, the two are not so different. Yeah. Now, on to number 4. More Than Anything. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Yes, at number 4, More Than Anything. Now, this is a song that actually is sung twice in the episode it appears in. As, the former not only, declares, Lucifer's fatherly love for Charlie, but also reinforces Charlie and Maggie's love for each other. And, both versions are really well done. I think I like the latter more than the former, as, not just saying the former is bad, I just have really enjoyed the latter, as it really shows that despite everything chaotic going on, there's still some time for love down below, And there's another song that I'm going to include as an honorable mention that I'm going to mention later, but overall, I really enjoyed both versions of More Than Anything. Now on to number 3, Brighter. Yes, like with Respectless, this one also goes hard, as it not only explained Fox's backstory, which I was surprised by, it also shows Fox's growing obsession with Alistair. And overall, it is really good. And it demonstrates how most of his actions in Season 2 have a lot more relevance as they do now. And it makes what he does later on, again, even more chaotic. Now on to number 2. And this one goes hard above Respectless and and Brighter in terms of how awesome it is. And that is Gravity. Yes, Gravity goes hard more than Respectless and Brighter do. Now, to recap, after the end of Season 1, where Adam is killed and Lute retreats back to heaven, Lute wants revenge against everyone who had a part to play in her lover's death, but the rest of heaven isn't having it and want to move on. Emily and Sarah, the speaker of God, and even Abel, yes, Adam's son, doesn't want revenge against hell either. And given Adam's relationship with Abel, as referenced by numerous characters, mainly Lute, yeah. Now, as for Lute herself, yeah, this one is awesome. It's a rock theme, first off, and it basically centers around Lute's declining mental state and her desire for revenge. And it's pretty clear that she's not going to stop, regardless of who tells her not to, until she gets her revenge. And given that she's hallucinating Adam the whole time, just makes the song even more awesome, as, yeah, that shows her declining mental state even more. Now, overall, it's a really amazing song, as I am a rock fan, but I do like to listen to other songs on occasion, regardless of genre. Now, before I get to number 1, here's that honorable mention I mentioned before. And that is, what was it again? Finale. Yeah, the quote-unquote finale of Season 1. Yeah, it basically, sets up Season 2 in a lot of ways, where, not only Alistair wanting to, try to get out of his deal with Rosie, but also it centers around, everyone else, like the V's wanting to, take over hell to the hotel being rebuilt and Charlie's friends re-inspiring her to not give up on her dream after Serpentius' sacrifice. And yeah, it is all really good. Now on to number 1. Hear My Hope. Yes, this is the final song from season 2. Yeah, this is the final song of season 2, and it is really awesome, as it pretty much centers around everybody as they all come together to save Pentagram City and their own lives from Fox's angelic cannon from overloading and exploding. Yes, that's how dangerous the situation is. Even Fox's own allies, Velvet and Valentino, end up joining in the song to save their own skins and join forces with Charlie, Emily, and the other overlords to stop the might of Lilith from exploding. Yeah, and overall, it's a good song, as it not only displays Emily's compassion in wanting to save everyone else, but also reinforces Charlie and Maggie's hope for the future, as well as during the song, Abel finally stands up to Lute and stops her from killing Baggy and the others when they try to stop that cannon from exploding. Yeah, overall, it's really amazing. It's got character development, the lyrics are awesome, it includes basically the whole cast, and overall, I'm pretty sure that this would be a song that I'm pretty sure the series would be an ender on. I'm pretty sure if the series was canceled, this would be a great final song. Not saying they would cancel it, but that's just my opinion. Now, yes, so those are my 10 favorite top 10 Hazbin Hotel songs. I'm probably going to update this list in the future when seasons 3 and 4 come around. But, yeah, what do you guys think so far? What are your 10 favorite songs in Hazbin Hotel as of right now? Just comment below, let me know. I'm Wisdom Q, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!